Liquid gold beekeeping and homesteading. Honey's so good I call it gold. This is going to be my second attempt at a split. If any of y'all watched the first video of the year, my two hives on the east side of my bee yard had it appeared swarmed out, and so I was not able to make any splits. On this third hive, they're kind of aggressive, but I also moved them and I ran out of energy and I did not make a split off of them. And when I first started beekeeping, I used to pull the queen cell out of the hive, but I got to thinking that I'm gonna try to get the queen out because this hive is gonna be strong enough to make another queen, more so than me pulling the queen cell out. And I have pulled the queen out before, but again, that's kind of risky because you don't want to lose the queen. But I'll just make the decision when I get down in there. This hive is very aggressive though. They've already tried to start stinging me when I was over getting everything together. I got a little bit of water I'm going to spray them with. I'm going to see about my smoke. What did I do with that? And ever since last year with this other feral hive, I've been wearing 3 layers. I know a lot of people make fun of me. I would make fun of someone else before I got into, with a regular hive, I would make fun of someone wearing 3 layers. Let's see if we can get our smoke lit. Another reason the bees might have been trying to get after me over there is it's windy, and so the barometric pressure has shifted, and so maybe that's got a little to do with it. Nothing too professional here. I just like to kind of work with what nature gives me. Also, last video, I used the pine straw because I was in a hurry, and that's no good for me because I'm allergic to pine straw smoke. I mean, I gotta always get too much in there. Now we got some smoke coming out. Let's go with that. Let's go with that right there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna also get one of these lit. Get one of these lit, just to give the girls something to think about. Terrible at getting my videos organized and being on time. All right, now let's get it started. Too much time wandering around. We're going with it. Okay, we're gonna break this hive down and get the queen out. Let's do it sooner rather than later. This top piece, I messed it up. Let's show y'all this. This is my This is supposed to be a spacer board, and I let it fall down in there. But like I said, I got tired and they were stinging me. So that happens sometimes. We're just gonna lift this bad boy. It's heavy. I'll put it on top of there. We're gonna put it over here on my sawhorse. And when I pull that top off, those bees are obviously coming after me. The main thing I want to do is I want to keep space, because the veil touches my skin, they're going to sting through the veil into my face. And then I want to calm myself down. My natural reaction is to, you know, fight or flight with the bees, so I got to calm myself down. Not going to be able to calm all the way down, but I'm going to be able to calm down a little bit. And so that's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to give these girls a little water. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to try. And again, they don't like being messed with on a day like today, but we mess with them because we're making more bees. We're attempting to make more bees. And we're going to take this one off. The good thing about that is this one did it relatively quick, so that'll work. We're going to, my hives fall apart. This is the hive I just gave them. It's extra light, and it's extra there. And as you can see, now it's where things start to get a little serious. Okay, so the girls are getting on me, but I'm not feeling the stings that I felt last year or the day before. But now that can change. We're about to go. Like you said, we're about to really mess with them. And we're looking for queen cells, or we're looking for the live queen. So I want to just show y'all this right here. Looks like the beginning of a queen cell right there. Hold up, y'all can't see. Beginning of a queen cell. We have a lot of drone brood, drone brood, drone brood. Over here on the other side, we have the beginning of a queen cell, and we have more drone brood. Royal jelly inside the queen cell. So that means that we do have the potential for a split here. So if I pulled the queen out, if I was able to find the queen and pull her out, they can then make this, finish the queen cell, and make it into a new queen. I didn't really look for the queen on there. Something tells me she's not on there. I don't know that I've actually found this queen before. Is she on this one? You know, we also need to look for evidence that she's in the cover. Okay, now we're going into, I'm gonna get y'all a little closer. Get y'all a little closer. They're probably gonna start coming after the phone. They don't like nothing this close to their hive. And I'm gonna slow myself down here. Come on, girls. Okay, this is... One thing I will say is this brood is a little spotty. It is a little spotty. I don't know though. The hive seems very healthy. I could be wrong. The other day the hive seemed very healthy. You know, I may not be able to. So do I even have enough? Here we go. I'm getting close to the queen because I'm seeing more new brood. I'm sure y'all will not be able to see this, but there is newer brood down in here. Let's see the newest. Okay, that's a smaller C. Smaller C. Oh yeah. This is like days old. She was just, where are you? You were just laying on this frame. I saw some, I call it a fingernail, but I was talking to the guy who taught me how to do bees, and he calls it a rice. It looks like a strain of rice. If you can find that, the brood that is the size of a rice grain, that is new brood, and that means you got a queen that is laying. She's in here, but I'm seeing all kind of queen cells all over the place too. Just queen cells galore. I just got to find out where the girl is. Probably would help if I got down on my knee. I messed my camera stand up. So, but I just love seeing this brood. I should have checked this the other day, but I didn't. If I can't find this queen, I at least know that this hive is healthy. I know this hive is very healthy. And we're gonna start, junk. I really need to know if I can find her before I start putting back in there. You gotta get rocking and rolling. The more time you have the hive open, the worse it is for the bees. And I really don't feel comfortable doing this, but I got no splits last year, no splits this year. I need some splits. Oh, I'm right in front of the entrance of the hive. I got to move. Ooh. Ooh. Check it out, everybody. That's a queen cell that's capped. Those are long queen cells. And let me get out of here. Let's move us over here. Move us over here. Sorry about that. I was just blocking the entrance of the hive. Check that out. Check that out. Check it out. Check that queen cell out. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh, they got so many queen cells on this frame. There's another. Where is she? Okay. One, two. I do 45 seconds when I'm looking for the queen. Where are you, girl? Where are you? Where are you? It's been so long since I found the queen cell, and it's like when you're I mean, not queen cell, queen. The queen cell I just showed you. Your mind starts playing tricks on you. Do you remember what a queen looked like? Do you even know how to find a queen? Your mind will start telling you that you can't find the queen, but you just got to keep believing that you're gonna find her. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. You're gonna have to leave her in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. No, I'm not. Let's just put this right here. Put this right here. Leave that in there. Yeah, back down here so y'all can see me. Never do that, what I just did. There's another queen cell right there. All right, I got to get out of this hive. I can only check one more for the queen. One more for the queen. I just made a huge mistake. Never do that. Never, ever, ever in a million years should you do what I just did. Boy, I wish I could find her. All right, so what I'm gonna do, y'all aren't really gonna be able to see me do all of this, but I'm gonna try to put y'all in between here. Y'all already seen me. I'm gonna get those queen cells. Let's get y'all right there. Y'all just aren't gonna be able to see me. Okay, so we're putting the queen cell. We're putting the queen cell. We're putting the queen cell into here. Let's go ahead and get it covered up. Put that down in there. We're gonna get some baby bees, some more baby bees in there. Not too many of those can fly, so they're gonna come back to me. A lot of folks will use a nuke when they make splits. I don't use a nuke. As soon as that queen comes out, I want her to get busy immediately. So I don't use a nuke. But also we're going to take, that's no good right there. I almost wish that I had like a healthier hive because I could almost make 2 splits. I gotta quit messing up. Got to get a honey frame for them now. Got him a honey frame. I got him a honey frame. Okay, so there's our split right there. I really need more bees in that hive, but I don't have them. That's really sorry about that. I left y'all over there. Terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. All right, so we're 30 minutes in. We got the split complete. What I did is I took queen cells, put them in here. I just don't know that I have enough bees in there for it to survive. All my bees are going to the other side. The bees need to be, we have bees in there. What do we have enough is the fish. I'm fixing to tell these girls toggle dance to tell them to come on in. We just need a few more bees in there. I'm gonna cut y'all off. So got this camera right here. I got the queen cell plus 2 frames of brood over there and a frame of honey. The only thing that concerns me is I don't think I got enough bees in there. And I'm talking brood bees, because if I put any mature bees or foragers in that box, they're gonna fly out and they're gonna come back to the queen cell. But the brood bees will stay in that box. They'll stay over there in the new one. And they're the ones that keep the brood. Has to be some 94 degrees or something. They keep it 94 degrees, but they also, they keep the nutrition. They finish the cells out. They're gonna make that hive go from where it is now to the queen hatching. But I just hope I got enough of them in there. And I gotta go get some more frames. I didn't bring enough frames out here, so I got to go get some more frames. So I'm going to turn this camera off. But we possibly made a successful split. And next time we're going to open up that hive to see if the queen cell hatched. We're going to open up this hive to see if the queen cell hatched, and we're going to see what we do. Technically, I could put that queen cell in one of these 2 boxes, but I'm being greedy. I want more bees and I want more honey, and so I'm kind of going for broke. But I got my fingers crossed on that box, and that box. See y'all later.